So in this video we are going to discuss about how to create the hexagonal bolt and nut in the Solid Edge software. So first I am going to read the question. So draw the three views of ISO threaded hexagonal bolt 150 mm long and 24 mm diameter and a thread length of 60 mm with a hexagonal nut, and indicate all the proportions and the actual dimensions. Okay, so here what are all the things they are given means only they are given as a length is 150 mm and diameter is 24 mm and thread length 60 mm. Okay, so then we are going to find with the help of these values other things, that is the 2D, that is the hexagonal bolt head. So that we are going to calculate with the help of 2D, and also the head depth or length we are going to calculate 0.8D, and 0.9D is the nut length. Okay, so these are all the things you have to be remember over here. And comes to these formulas we have to memorize, and comes to the software, go to the drawing and change the sheet setup. So A4 size sheets and show background of, give OK and fade. Now I am going to select this one is called it as circle. In the circle first I am going to create the side view. Okay, for side view only with the bolt head we couldn't able to see. So that is what is the diameter they given over here is the 2D is the 48 mm. So I am going to create a 48 mm circle over here, circle over anywhere here. So after creating the 48 mm circle, so from the center of the circle I am going to draw a one line for the reference line. Okay, so this is, we can say it as a axis line. Then next thing I am going to select the option is called it as arc by center point method from here to, so this is the hexagonal bolt, no? So that I am going to give the dia is here 24 mm, 24 mm. So okay, dia, according to the dia I am going to make a arc over here, and again from the other side 24 mm arc going to cut the circle. Okay, so again from the bottom or 24 tap 24 mm, and from here to again 24 mm, 24. So after that from this I am going to create a hexagonal over here, make a midpoint of the circle. From here exactly we couldn't see over here this as well as this, the intersection. So exactly over here, otherwise we will do one thing. So after creating the arc, one end of the arc I am going to trim it, so because of to find the end point. Okay, so select a line from mid of the circle in the top, so the end point over here, and this one again the mid, so again the end of the arc, so end of the arc, and from here the end of the line or in the mid of the that arc center, then give OK. So after that this is the line I am going to draw for the reference, so I am going to change it as a 0.13 mm. Then comes to select circle, again from this is the center point, so circle diameter, that means the shank diameter, the thread shank diameter is the 24. So that 24 mm I am going to make a circle over here. So after created the circle I am going to make a line anywhere here. Okay, so anywhere here, from here to from the mid 24 mm up first I'm going to construct the front view of bolt sorry the bolt head. Okay, so 24 because bolt head depth is 48 mm, so sorry, dia is 48 mm, so 24 mm one side, and also towards this side it is going to be a 0.8d. The length of the this one is the 0.8d, so I'm going to make it here as a 0.8d. What is the value we found over the 0.8d is 19.2 mm, so 19.2 mm, so 19.2. I'm going to create a length again 48 mm and 19.2, and I'm going to close over here. So after creating this, the next thing I'm going to create the dia of the bolt. Okay, the dia of the bolt is the 24 mm, so from here to 12 mm, and again the other side it has to be come as a like a bolt length. So the bolt length they given here, so in the question itself, that is the 150 mm. So bolt length it is considered from here itself, so 150 and 24 mm, and I am going to close over here and select a trim option. This is the going to be trimming. Okay, so this is the initial thing you have to going to make over here. So after that I am going to create a nut. So nut where it has to become means the nut, the thread length is the 60 mm. Within that 60 mm the thread length anywhere it has to come over there, so that I am going to fix the nut in the end, that means end of the 60 mm. So from here to I am going to make a 60 mm line, 60, and from here to I am going to make a middle line. So from here to, so net dia also 2d, so it will becomes as a 48 mm. So from here to 24, and so the net length or we can say the depth it has to come for here as a 0.9d. So what is the value of 0.9d is the 21.6 mm. So 21.6 mm going to make, and here again 48 mm, so going to make a 21.6 mm and I'm going to join over here. So the net has to be created over here. So after created exactly the 60 mm. Okay, so after created this, one more thing I am going to do, that is the threaded. How to specify the threaded? From here to 0.9d. So mid of this line 0.9d is the 21.6. So 21.6. So 21.6 divided by 2. So that means total length is the 21.6. So 21.6 divided by 2. 21.6 divided by 2, 10.8, so 10.8, and I'm going to make a straight line. So I'm going to keep over here, it will be intersect those things, so I'm going to keep anywhere in the middle, so it won't come, so I'm going to extend it. Okay, after this I'm going to trim it. Select the use of trim option. So this is the thing I want to create it over there. Then on the other side 10.8 enter, and from here to a straight line. then select trim option, trim it, this as well as this one. After trim that, these two lines, what is the symbol of that thread means one thick line followed by thin line. So this we have to make it as a 0.13 mm line. Okay, remaining whatever the alteration we will do it later over here. Okay, and also the one more thing, this line has to be comes over from here to here as a thin line, the same, because if you see, if you extended this line, it will be made coming in the same line over there. Okay, so that I am going to make a line over from this end to here, as well as from here to this one. So after creating this one as well as this one, going to make it as a thin line over here. So after created the thin line, so the external bolt, if you see the ends, it will be like a chamfered or fillet, it is made it over in the head of the bolt. So that we have to do over here. Okay, so those, for doing those things, I am going to select a line either from this corner or in the top. From here to I am going to make a 30-degree line over here. So creating the 30-degree line, wherever it will be cut the axis, so that there I am going to stop over here. 30-degree line, I am going to stop over exactly in the particular line. So after that I am going to zoom for particular things first. So in this line middle, so from here to here, the middle line, so from here to make it as a straight line, wherever it will be cut the same 30-degree line, I am going to stop and use of trim option. This is the line I am going to trim it. Then goes to the select arc by center point method and select from here to, so what is the length of this line? This is the 10.39 mm. Okay, so 10.39 mm I am going to give enter. So from here to I am going to make a arc over here. Okay, same like from here to going to make from this line. So here what is the radius? 41.57. so one end and again from here to the other end. So if you see over here, both the things has to be joined over here. Then other line I am going to trim it. So apart from this line I am going to trim it. Then same manner if you can do over here. Otherwise use of mirror option, I am going to mirror it in the other side. Okay, that's it. Then going to give fit over here. But if you do in the manual drawing, definitely if you have to make the 30-degree line from here, then you can make this arc over here. Okay, then comes into the, we have to make in the other side, even in the nuts also it has to be comes over here. So here also the same principle, select a line, so from bottom to towards this side, so the angle is I am going to make. So this will be from horizontal to 30-degree line means, so 180 minus 30. So 180 minus 30 we are going to give 150 angle. So I am going to make up to that, then trim it. So from angle, so measure the angle between from here to this. So this is the 30-degree angle. So whatever you have drawn, it's correct. So then comes into the next thing. So again the same principle, from here to going to draw this line, and from mid to extend and select the trim option over here and go to over here, select arc by center point. So already we know this line dimension. So this is a 10.3 mm line. so that select from here to, you can give the radius as a 10.39, so you can start over from this particular line and end over this line, or you can extend it, it's not an issue. Then go to here, then option is called trim over here. After trim it, then comes over here, again select this one from here to, so what is the dimension, it is coming as a 41.57, so give OK, then starts from here. Okay, so go to the extend to next, so even you can extend to next, then comes into the mirror option over here. So in the mirror option, just you can mirror it according to the base of this. Okay, so this line you can delete. So like this way we have to do the particular bolt and nut, those things. So once if we are created over here, how it will becomes here. So go over here, circle, select the midpoint, from the one more circle you can draw over here. So now, so this is the area is called as that, those chamfer areas over here. Like this way you have to draw the front and side view of the bolt, hexagonal bolt and nut. Then comes into here. So now whatever you extended this one you can mark as a O1. So O1, and this is wherever the 30-degree line it will be cuts the axis, that is O2. Okay, so after that it comes to here and select a line to draw this one, to draw the top view. So somewhere, okay, so from in between here to here, any length you can take. So 45-degree line I am going to draw. So to draw the 45-degree line towards down, so 180 plus 45, so that is 225 degree, 225. So 225 degree I am going to draw, somewhere I am going to extend. So then select a line, here you can go over is 0.13 mm line, then go here select a line option, from this line, the hexagonal line end, going to make a line wherever it will be touches the 45-degree line, there I am going to cut. Same like here also. So from this line, wherever it touches the 45-degree line, I am going to extend over here, and even in this midline also. This is for reference line. I am going to make over here. Okay, so after created this, even this line also I am going to create up to here as well as this, and from here this one more line I am going to draw over there. Same like from here, straight line, and from here to here, from the end of the line, from there to here, and one more line. So why? Because of from here to here, these are all the projection lines. So for that I am going to draw on as two lines. So those projection line I am going to make it as a 0.13 mm line. Okay, so now this lines it does not require, even though I am going to keep. So again one more line. So from this circle I am going to draw from here to here, and from here to up to this line. So this is having the diameter of 24 mm. So now going to give 24 mm diameter. So up to here, and so this is usually I am going to come from here in this manner. We'll check it, whatever we have drawn is correct. Even this diameter also, it will be exactly correct one. So these lines is called a projection lines. So I am going to make this a 0.13 mm line. Even this circle also I am going to make it as a 0.13 mm. So this arc, so everything I am going to change it as a 0.13 mm. So after created this, now here whichever things, this one on this axis line I am going to do later. So 0.13 mm. Okay, now so these are all the lines is bolt one. So this is I am going to join over here. Same like in the bottom also, and from here, and this is the, so after drawn this, so this is the line. As of now I am going to make it as a 0.13 mm line. So finally I am going to change over here. The thing is, almost the top view we have drawn, but in the top view, the point you have to remember, if you see the top view, see in the side view only this surface and this inclined surface, two inclined surface only you can see over here. So that select a line. So from here to the mid I am going to make a straight line over here. So from mid to here. Okay, that's it. This is the 0.13 mm line. Okay, even this also it does not recur over here, so I can trim over the, even I will trim, or I can keep, it's not a issue. So if you are keeping this, it will be confusing, so that as of now I am going to trim it. So after trim this, so here also that this like the chamfer or fillet edges we can see over here. So for how to make the chamfer and fillet edges, now I will show that one. Go to here, zoom the particular thing, and so now I am going to make the line from the fillet end, from here to this one. Okay, so this is the thing is called it as, I am going to keep it as a midpoint. So one point I am going to take, that is the A. So what is the line? So that is I am going to take this A, and one more line I am going to make it as a midline. So from here to, this is the midline. What is the line? 20.78. Okay, so 20.78 means this line, if it will becomes as a midline. Just I am going to extend over the, after those line I am going to change it as a 0.13 mm. Now I am going to select the arc by center point method. This is the take it as a center. From here to here, what is the distance? 10.5 inside. That means in that more than half, 10.5, around 5 point something as a come as a mid. So that more than half. From here to I am going to take 9.12. It's not a issue. So 7.27. So it's coming over here. So I am going to make a arc over here. Same like, so from what is the 7.27, because 7.27 is the more than half for in this line. So for that why you will get confused, draw a line from here to this end point. Okay, so what is the length of this? 10.57. so half 10 point, so that we can leave. So this line I am going to change this to 0.13. Now select a center. So from this, okay, so 10.57 divided by 2, 5. So 10.57 divided by 2, it is 5.29. so now what to do, select a R 5.27, more than that line I'm going to select 8.38. so from here to one more arc, one arc I'm going to draw, so the same length, so 8.38. so 8.38 and 8.38. so the other side I'm going to draw over here 8.38. okay, so from somewhere here I'm going to draw over here. Then same manner in the other side. So from now we am going to take this A as a center point, so 9.31 as a radius. Select a line from here to here, and from here to what is the length, 9.31. so go to here 9.31, enter. So wherever it will be cut, going to do one there. Then select a line, so wherever this will be intersects, so the intersection point we could not able to see clearly. One end of the arc you can cut it. Why? Because of the end point you can see over here. So select a line, so from here to this end point I'm going to join over here, give a fit, and select a extend to next. Go to over here, extend to next. This is the line I'm going to extend towards to the next one. That's it. So after drawn this, going to give fit, select arc by center point method. So end of this line to go to here, select the arc by center point method, so select the arc by center point method. So from the end of this midline, so what is the length, 24.99 mm from there to, so enter. So from here to we make it over here up to that particular line. So then you have to make it here in the other side. So almost it comes, so take it as a reference to next. So it has to be created over here, same like we have to do in the other side also. So select a line, so from give a fit, so the particular thing, so the end of this line going to make. So this is I'm going to give a point as a B or C. So C, and what is the midline? So this is the line I'm going to extend it towards the this one. Almost the mid it will be similar to same. So this is the line I'm going to extend it. So that is 0.13 mm line, and select a circle arc by center point method. So from here to more than, so what is the length? 8.58. so up to here. Then again the select from the other side, 8.58, enter. So from somewhere here, then select from here to say okay 7.04. so 7.04, enter. Delete. 7.04, enter. Okay, then go to here, extend to next. This has to be extended towards over here. Now going to join a line. So from end of this arc to exactly it has to be passing over here. So otherwise trim it one end. I am going to trim it. Select a line again from here to this end of the line and select extend to next, extend to that particular line, then give fit. So after fit, select arc by center point method again, so the end of line. So from here to what is the dimension? 35.7. so 35.7 I am going to create over here. So stop the particular line. Okay. So then other side going to trim and go and select the mirror option based on the this one, mirror it. So after mirror it, so these are all the lines, does not require these arcs for here. Even if you want to keep, you can keep, it's not issue. So then that's it for to creating this one. So these lines I'm going to make this a 0.13 mm line. Okay, so these lines, this are everything is a 0.13 mm. 0.13 after changing .13 mm. Okay, so after that I want to make the so one more thing, this is thread. So the thread is coming up to 60 mm length, so from 0.90. so the 0.90 is a 21.6 we calculated here. So from here to 21.6 divided by 2, 21.6 divided by 2, so 10.80. so it has comes as a this one. So up to this line, so angle is a minus 180 and from here to 21.6 and angle is a 180 degree and 60 mm enter. So that's it. Then goes to here, select this line as well as this line, go over here, change it as a 0.13 mm line. Okay, then this is the line I'm going to trim it. Why? Because of this is the axis line, so not specified over here, so that even this also, this lines also not required over here. So and trim it, select a line from here to going to make for here up to those things, going to change it as a axis line. Even here also I want to draw one more line over here. Those line I'm going to change it as a point for axis line. So the axis line has to be created over here. So now we can give the dimensions, smart dimensions. So this is the one line, and this is the one more line, even this also another line, and select the axis distance between. So now those things you can give over here. Another one, this as well as the dia you can give over here, and so those things you can provide even select your smart dimension. So this will be 48, and this will be the 24. Like this you have to give the value over here. So like this manner you have to draw the hexagonal bolt over here. Okay, so this is the thing you have to remember over it. .13 mm. So even this arcs also you have to change as a 0.13 mm. Okay, so with that this has to be end over here, the hexagonal bolt. Go to here, save as in the desktop hexagonal bolt. Save and close it. That's it.